About to show you how to draw fat people. They have the same skeleton as skinny people, and I have a very skinny person. So you want to focus on where the fat likes to dangle off the skin. So this guy is basically just a skeleton. So head up here in the skull where there's no fat. Really nothing going on much back there. Ear and all that's going to be the same, and the eye and whatever, all that stuff. This is where the fun stuff begins when you get lower in here. You got fat that wants to hang off the chin right there, and then you got kind of the Buddha thing going on, and then fat that goes around the neck. And then we got the chin. Hot dog. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, this is making me hungry. All right, and then it's gonna slump off the shoulders, and then the arms is gonna hang from there to the elbow, and then from here is gonna hang. Whoops, not like that. Not like that at all. More like that. And then kind of the same with the forearms. It all wants to hang. Everything on top, like, is kind of the same. You follow the same guides. But yeah, like, your elbows are totally going inside out here. And then you want to focus on, like, circles for the gut. So this is a sketch layer. My stupid cat won't stop touching my stylus. Quit swiping at me. I'm trying to do stuff. Okay, and then this is, oops, not at all. I'm on a tablet, so bear with me here. I don't have the power of, like, pen and paper, pencil and paper. Okay, and then there's that. You're going to have, like, kind of a sweeping effect going on right here. Okay, so I'm going to whip out my eraser. There's my right click thing going on here. All right. See how that worked. I swept in the pecs. Okay. As they're going to totally do that. And now, same thing is going to go for your butt cheeks, because the butt's going to sweep out. Big old butt in the back. So, like, butt cheeks. Big freaking butt cheeks. And then there's, like, that fat that's, like, right below the pelvic area. That's going to come down right there. Nice big fat roll right here. Okay, let's get that eraser out again. We don't want this part. Okay, now you can't really, not going to really see that other part. Just this fat roll right here. And this fat roll right here. That plops out. The pecs just kind of, they lay on top all nice and cozy like. Laying in there. Oh, watch out where your lines are intersecting. Okay, and then we're going to get into the legs here. Then legs totally, they don't hang as much. A lot of it builds on the front of the leg, actually. So you're going to go kind of the opposite, but also build it underneath. So this guy right here, he's like you're totally gonna build out like this. And this is like, this roll right here is an area in front of the stomach. So it's gonna sit out, you know. It's kind of like gonna be like the crotch area in the pants, sort of. And then legs plop out. The butt's gonna be way more hangy than that. But yeah, and then your legs are gonna, like, they really want to sweep out back here. Big old freaking calves, just like that. Yeah, and arms really should be bigger. Well, some's not in proportion here. Let me get rid of my reference, because your arms are, yeah, that's kind of an idea of how they want to hang. So that's probably going to come out more like that. I mean, you just got to look up pictures of like Buddha and stuff. Like, look at fat people and how they work, because you've got like a sweeping motion that comes through here, and then it's gonna, go through the chest, over the belly, back out the butt, over into the leg, and then it sweeps back through the leg, and then down into the feet, kind of like that. You know how the body has like that pattern. So if I were to draw like a skeleton and say this is the head, your spine sweeps back, and then the rib cage is gonna sit forward like that, and then the spine comes back, and then you got like the bucket looking pelvic bone. So you can see we've swept in this way, then we sweep this way, and then it sweeps back, and then we're gonna sweep forward again. This is where your butt, that's where your butt comes in, and then you're gonna sweep this way again, and then that's kind of like, that's where your legs sit, and then you got your feet, sort of, except that looks really shitty. But your body follows that. It like kind of has that beat going on to it. Kind of like that. Like so. The skeletal look's gonna be, my composition looks out of balance. Here we go. So the two legs. This was a sexy fat man sitting here with his hands on his, thing. That's kind of how that looks. Yeah. I'm just gonna do all that because it looks like shit. So it's kind of hard to do it with a model, and obviously I need more practice, but that is the gist of fat people. You gotta focus on, like, look at them, focus where the fat hangs. That's about the best I got. I'm gonna try to erase out. If you're fortunate enough to have someone heavy in your life, you can like look at them, study how it works, and then make something super awesome. And then art pieces with them involved, even better. And of course, I think I'm going to take that whole pose and I'm going to try to make it work, but that should be how it settles in there. Anyways, hope you found it helpful. See you later.